Have you ever wondered how much money fishermen make when they go out to sea and harvest 200,000 pounds of the most valuable seafood in the world? Stay tuned and find out how these fearless fishermen haul in up to 200,000 pounds of king crab in a week, which sells for over $3 million in 7 days. But don't be fooled by the massive profits, because it comes at a great risk. From battling ice-cold waters to fighting strong winds and huge waves, these crews face it all to bring home the catch of the day. You won't believe what these fishermen earn when they return to the shore with a full boat. Are you ready to dive into the deep sea with us and discover the secrets of the crab fishing industry? Then let's get started. The journey begins with the fishermen setting out to sea in search of the elusive king crab. These crabs are highly prized for their delicious taste and can fetch a high price at market. However, harvesting them is no easy feat as they live in the coldest and most inhospitable waters. The crews must brave freezing temperatures and rough seas to reach the crab-filled waters. Once there, they deploy their massive crab pots, which are designed to trap the large crabs. The pots are heavy-duty cages made of wire mesh that are lowered into the water. They are then anchored to the seafloor using heavy weights. The crabs are attracted to the pots by bait and become trapped inside. Now, let's talk money. The king crab is one of the most expensive seafoods in the world. The price can go up to $15 per pound. That means if the fishermen harvest 200,000 pounds of crab, they will earn $3 million in just 7 days. But before they can cash in on their hard-earned catch, they must first endure the harsh conditions of the open ocean. The crews work long and hard hours to haul in the crab pots and sort through the catch. They must also deal with the physical demands of the job, which can be extremely taxing. Despite the challenges, the fishermen are driven by the promise of a lucrative payday. When they return to port with a full boat of crab, they know that they have earned their fortune. You may be wondering, how much do commercial fishermen make? Well, the answer is not all of them earn millions of dollars like the ones we are talking about today. In fact, most commercial fishermen earn an average wage of $40,000 per year. However, some of the lucky ones, like the crab fishermen we featured in our previous videos, can earn up to $100,000 per year. That's why many people are drawn to this dangerous profession. The crab fishing industry is a high-stakes game where the fishermen risk their lives to bring in the most valuable seafood in the world. These men are not afraid of hard work or danger. They use large crab pots and heavy-duty winches to haul in the crab-filled cages. The pots can be filled with thousands of crabs and weigh hundreds of pounds. The fishermen must use brute strength and skill to maneuver the pots and load them onto the ship. Once the pots are on board, the fishermen begin the arduous task of sorting through the crabs. They must remove any unwanted crabs or other marine life that may have been caught in the pots. This is not an easy task, as the crabs are slippery and difficult to handle, especially when they are fighting to get back into the sea. The fishermen work quickly and efficiently to ensure that they maximize their catch. In addition to the physical demands of the job, crab fishing also requires a great deal of precision timing. The fishermen must know when to haul in the crab pots to ensure that they get the best possible catch. If they wait too long, the crabs may escape. If they haul in the pots too early, they may not get enough crabs. Years of experience and knowledge of crab migration patterns are required to perfect this skill. Crab fishing is a dangerous profession, and the fishermen risk their lives every time they go out to sea. The decks of the ships can be slippery, making it easy to fall overboard. The freezing water temperatures can also be deadly, and the heavy-duty equipment on board can cause serious injury. Despite the risks, these men work tirelessly to bring in the day's catch. For these fishermen, success is not guaranteed. Many factors, including the weather, the crab population, and the efficiency of the crew, determine whether or not a trip will be successful. However, the potential payoff is worth the risk. When the boat returns to port with a full load of crabs, the fishermen know that their hard work has paid off. They have braved the dangers of the sea and the physical demands of the job to bring home the most valuable seafood in the world. The documentary does an excellent job of capturing the intensity and excitement of commercial crab fishing. Viewers are taken along on the journey from the moment the fishermen set out to sea until they return with their catch. The documentary also does a great job of highlighting the teamwork and camaraderie among the fishermen. These men work closely together to haul in the crab pots and sort through the catch. They must be able to trust each other implicitly to do the job safely and efficiently. Overall, The documentary is a must-watch for anyone interested in the dangerous and challenging world of commercial crab fishing. It is a thrilling ride from start to finish that will leave viewers in awe of the bravery and skill of these amazing fishermen. Now you know how much money fishermen make when they harvest 200,000 pounds of king crab. It's a dangerous job, but the payoff can be huge.